Hi, welcome to Happy Hiking. I'm going to go through a gear list of some of the things that I have picked up so far for my AT through hike. And I have done some research and I've listened to a lot of suggestions from people. And so I'd like to share with you what I will be starting with on the AT, my son and I should say. So here we go. First is my pack. My pack is the Osprey Eja 48. It's 48 liters. It's pretty big. It's got some good features. I did initially buy this pack. I haven't returned it yet. It's another Osprey and it's a little bit lighter weight. It's an ultralight and it is the, let's see, Lumina. The Osprey Lumina, and it's a little smaller. I didn't think it was going to be durable enough for my entire through hike, so I compared the two. This one has a few more bells and whistles that I kind of like, even though it is heavier, but it is still very light. So the Osprey Eja is what I am going to be carrying with me. On the side, I already have my trekking poles. They are the Black Diamond trekking poles. I got them at REI, and I got this at REI as well. And one of the things that I liked about this pack versus the Lumina was that it does have the trekking pole carriers right here and here. The Lumina does not. So on climbs where I can't use my poles and I'm using my hands, I can just throw them in here and know that they'll be safe next to me on the trail. So that was one of the features that I really liked. My son is using the male counterpart because that's a female bag, and his is 58 liter Osprey. Okay, it is the Exos, E-X-O-S, I don't know how to say it, Exos. So his is the Exos 58, very similar. It's got a lot of the same features, the hiking pole. It's got a lot of things that you can do. It's got extra tie downs for stuff if you want to have outside of your pack. It also has this nice top pack that's removable so that you can take it into town with you, with some extra pockets up here, rain gear, snacks, whatever. So I like this. And another nice feature about this Osprey pack is that your water bottle can go right here. It has a good spot for water bottles. So looking forward to trying these out. So those are our packs. We decided on a 3-person tent, and that would be the Big Agnes. We have our Big Agnes Tiger Wall UL3. It's really quite light. The link's in the description below. We have the Big Agnes, and unlike some of the tents that a lot of people are using, this does have tent poles. So we're not using our hiking poles as tent poles, but it's an ultralight tent, 3-person, because there's 2 of us, and hopefully that'll work out. And what's nice is, like, I can carry the tent, he can carry the poles. We don't have to carry everything, which is like luxury. So that's our tent. I'm very excited about it. I've already slept in it. Our whole sleep system has the Nemo Tensor sleeping pad. And it has a bag that you can fill with air and roll up so you don't have to blow it up. Love that feature. I could blow it up, but I'm just thinking 6 months of blowing up my sleeping pad every night. It might be nice to have that extra bag, and it's super, super light, so, and comfortable. I've already slept on it, even though it's brand new. Very comfortable. And I like the fact that you can manage how soft or how hard you want your sleeping pad. So that's our Nemo sleeping pad. Then we have, let's see, oh, our tent. I bought the tent pad that goes with the Big Agnes 3-person. So this is the base of the sleeping bag. I mean the sleeping tent, sorry. And it's the layer that will A, keep us a little bit warmer on cold nights, and B, hopefully keep moisture away from the base of the tents. And it's like, it weighs nothing. Well, not nothing, but it really is super light. Unlike like a tarp or something like that. So this is going to come in handy, I hope. Some people say, oh, you don't need it, Big Agnes. They're totally waterproof on the bottom. You know, I like having that extra layer because what if we don't have the best campsite and it's maybe rocky or may have sticks or something that could puncture the tent? I'd rather have this be the one that's getting beat up rather than the tent. So there's that. Another thing that is really important is water. And we have the Sawyer water filtration system that I think everybody's now using. Well, maybe not everybody. So I have my Sawyer, and it's not the Sawyer Mini, it's the Sawyer regular. So there's our Sawyer filtration system. Now, I know that this bag is not going to make it for 6 months. It's just not. I can tell it's flimsy. So I know I'm going to have a replacement water bag at some point. Now, mention it in the comments, but I understand that there is one out there that opens wide so you can scoop water real quick rather than having to have it dribble right in this little tiny thing or have it go in, and then it fits the Sawyer. So I know I'm going to need that eventually. Right now, I'm just going to wait till this breaks. So that's our Sawyer water filtration system. Great water filtration system. Another thing that I was unsure of, but I decided that having hot meals on the trail was going to be something I was probably looking forward to at the end of either a rainy day or a cold day. So I bought this, not only because it's just so cute, it says wilderness right on it, but it's a jet boil, okay? And it's the jet boil flash. Now, this is kind of nice because it has a little cup that you can use, but it also has the heating coil kind of enclosed so that on windy days and on days with bad weather, the heating element is going to hopefully stay protected so that we don't use as much fuel just trying to heat our meal. Another nice thing about this is a nice lid. Everything fits right inside of this canister. So there's our, you put your canister, your fuel canister here. You can set it up. I bought the wrong fuel canister. I bought a large one. It's supposed to fit in there, but obviously it doesn't. So, and it's kind of heavier. We'll just start out with that and then go back and use it up and then get a smaller one. So that is our nice cook system. Now, and speaking of cooking and food, I didn't know what I would be wanting to eat. So I bought a lot of wilderness meals. I bought different brands, and as you can see, I got the Mountain House. Okay, I forget which one I tried. I think the teriyaki chicken here at home, just because I was like, if this stuff sucks, I'm going to be miserable on the trail. It was so freaking awesome. I was like, are you kidding me? I would eat these like at home normally. They're amazing. So I bought a whole bunch because you do get a discount at REI if you buy in bulk. So I bought all kinds: beef stroganoff, chicken noodle casserole, lasagna, chicken dumplings, scrambled eggs, breakfast skillet. Mind you, I'm buying all this for 2 people. Remember, my son's coming with me. Chicken teriyaki, highly recommended. Let's see, all kinds of stuff. Then I got, of course, on Google and decided, well, what else is there? So I found also Alpine Aire. And it's very similar to the Mountain House dinners. You cook it kind of the same way, right in the bag, just add water. And I got a whole bunch of these because all of a sudden I was like, hey, I need food. So I got creamy beef and noodles with mushrooms, pork pad thai. Oh yeah. What's this one? Pasta primavera with grilled chicken. Sounds good to me. We have chicken with spinach Alfredo. Forever Young mac and cheese. Now I can really wrap my mind around that one. Forever Young. Party beef stew. Grilled pad thai. Oh, this is a Mountain House one I skipped. Spicy Southwest breakfast and Mexican style grilled chicken bowl. So we'll definitely be eating well. Well, of course, I couldn't stop there. So I bought the Readywise meals too. So I have a feeling, and I got the multi-pack. It's full. so I won't go through everyone, but I got the Readywise Meals too. I am going to do a review on the trail on the different foods that really are good and if they're worth the money, because they are kind of pricey if you're backpacking. But they're super light, they're nutritious, and they're great calories. So, you know, for me, calorie intake isn't going to be as big of a deal as my son. He's 15. He burns calories just thinking, never mind hiking, you know, 20 plus miles a day. So hopefully these will sustain him. But me, I think it's going to be no problem for me. So I forgot to tell you, our sleep system, you have to have a sleeping bag or a quilt. I chose a sleeping bag because I really like being mummied up. I like being tucked in. So for me, I got the Nemo Disco 15-degree rated sleeping bag. I am on the fence on whether or not to get a liner. I think I am going to get a liner, but I'm not going to get one that will add some heat to me because I run warm. But what I will get it for is to keep my sleeping bag clean. I've slept in it already. It is the most comfortable, warm, toasty, wonderful sleeping bag ever, in my opinion. Then again, I've only had a couple. So take it or leave it. But I'm really looking forward to this Nemo. Nemo is my friend. My son got the similar one in men's. He got the Disco 15-degree, but in men's regular. So those are our sleeping bags. Obviously, they do not go this big in our pack. They have a stuffed sack that literally, size of a small watermelon, I'd say. And it cinches down really well. It's going to fit beautifully in the bottom of our packs. I've already tried it. So we have our great sleep system, and that is awesome. Then I got at Walmart, because I was there, some dry bags. Now, I know they're not 100% dry, but they're dry bags, and they came with different sizes, and they're super lightweight. So I'm hoping that one of them can be our food bag that we end up having as a bear bag. So this one's pretty big, and I like it. This one's smaller. This might be for electronics, electronic cords, charger, things like that. And this one has some camping essentials in it, which I can go through. So I have headlamps. So we got these Petzl headlamps, and I got the rechargeable battery pack for it too. Kind of pricey, but I'm hoping that it will help us out. Lots of lumens. I don't plan on doing a lot of night hiking, but I might night hike out to go to the bathroom. And, you know, that's important. So we got those. And we got, this is a ultralight fanny pack in case we're hiking and we want something right in the front. I don't know if my phone's going to end up there or what. I haven't figured that out yet, but it is an ultralight fanny pack, and it is, I believe it is Osprey. This is an Osprey fanny pack. We have cord for our bear bag system, and a, where's my carabiner, of course, gotta have a carabiner. Where is it? I don't know. Oh, here's the charging cord for the headlamp, and that's good. We have carabiner right here. That should be fine for our bear bag system. And I have this little brush, okay? Has a tiny little mirror. It's foldable and it's super lightweight, so I can brush my hair. And I have this, and I'm not sure if I'm going to bring it. It is a multi-tool, but it's kind of heavy. So I think it's from Cabela's. I think I might just end up bringing a knife, but sometimes it's nice to have a multi-tool. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see how much everything weighs. Having my son being able to carry stuff makes me think that we probably will bring it, and just hope for the best. I haven't put together my first aid kit yet. Oh, and we got a spork from Walmart. That's always nice. We each got sporks. And here's the battery. Okay, so that is a little bit of a ditty bag for small stuff. And like I said, our electronics and chargers will probably go in here. one thing that I do want to mention, oh, before I go on, we both got the Patagonia puffies, and they are the, which one is it? I don't know what it is. Nano, the Nano. So I got the Nano, which is going to end up being my pillow as well, as I wrap it in my buff, because you have to have a buff. So I'm going to wrap this in my buff, and hopefully that'll be a nice little pillow. Adam got it in black men's. I got mine in this burgundy. It's very pretty. Hopefully it'll be a great layer when it's cold out. And they are the non-down. They're the synthetic fill in case they get wet. Now the final thing I want to share with you, and it's for the women really, is this. It's kind of funny, guys. You can look at it too, but it's a pee wipe basically. Men, you got it easy. You can stand there, drip dry, everything's good. Women, not so much. So it's called Piss Off, okay? And it's a pee pad basically, and it's a wipe to help you stay clean on the trail, because we may go days and days without showering, and you just want to keep yourself and your clothes as clean as possible. So this is what I got. It just hangs on your pack, and you just wash it when you get into town, or you can wash it in a stream. You can clean it up, let it air dry, and you're good to go. And I know I will not have these nails on the trail, but don't they look nice now? So anyway, this is going to be hanging on my pack somewhere right here. I'm putting it right here. So this little Piss Off. So Piss Off. And that seemed interesting to me. I don't know if any of the ladies have used this or something similar. So if you have and you want to comment, I'd love to hear it. I haven't put together what I'm wearing yet, what clothes I'm wearing. So besides my puffy and my buff. So that's something I would like to have comments on, but mostly rain gear. I don't know what I want for rain gear. I'm tossing between a poncho and actual pants and a jacket. I just don't know. I have to sleep on it, and in the next month I will make my decision. So I hope you enjoyed this really kind of crazy gear list, and I will see you on the trail. Bye!